Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the English Speaking Show.
Hey, so glad you're joining us today.
Hey, Ella, tell me something. When do you use will and when do you use going to?
Oh, straight to the big questions today.
I'm asking because I see people get this wrong all the time.
Same. People say, I will going to the meeting, or I'm going to call you for something they just decided 30 seconds ago.
Exactly. Both are about the future, but the feeling behind them is completely different.
So today, we clear it all up, once and for all.
By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly when to use will and when to use going to in any real conversation every time.
Let's go. Let's start with going to.
Going to is for plans and intentions that already exist before you speak. The decision is already in your head.
So the key word is already.
Exactly. Before you open your mouth, the plan is already there. You thought about it. You decided. Then you speak.
Like, I'm going to take Friday off. I submitted the request yesterday. That plan existed before I said the sentence.
Perfect example. Mine, I'm going to apply for the senior position next month. I've been preparing my CV for 2 weeks already.
So both of those decisions, they lived in our heads before we spoke them.
That's the feeling of going to, something already decided, already planned.
Now, going to has a second use. Sometimes you can see something is about to happen. You can see the signs right in front of you.
Like you can literally see it coming?
Exactly. Not a guess, not a feeling. You can see the signs right now, and you say what you see.
Like, look at that sky. Those clouds are getting really dark. It's gonna rain any minute.
You're not guessing. You can see it. The signs are right there.
My work example, our team missed 3 deadlines last month. This project is going to be late. I can see it already.
That's a little too relatable.
Unfortunately.
So, going to for plans already in your head, and going to when you can see something is about to happen.
And the structure, am, is, or are plus going to plus the base verb. I am going to call. She is going to leave. They are going to finish.
Let's break it down simply. Take the sentence, I am going to call. 3 parts. I am, then going to, then call. The base verb at the end.
So, I going to call, wrong. I am going to call, correct. The am must be there.
So, I am going to call. She is going to leave. They are going to finish. Same structure every time, just am, is, or are changes.
And in fast natural speech, going to often sounds like gonna. I'm gonna call him. It's gonna rain. Same meaning, just faster.
So, if you hear gonna anywhere, movies, podcasts, conversations, that's just going to spoken quickly.
You know, when you think about it, going to always has a connection to right now, either a plan you already made or something you can already see happening.
It's always connected to the present moment in some way, something already real, already decided, or already visible.
That's actually a really good way to remember it. Going to is a plan already in your head or something you can already see happening.
Now, will is completely different, and that's where the real contrast starts.
Will is for decisions made at the exact moment of speaking. The decision didn't exist before. It's born right now, in this second.
So there's no plan before it?
None. 1 second before you speak, there is no decision. Then something happens and you respond. That response is will.
Like you're sitting at your desk, your colleague's phone rings and she's away from her seat. Without thinking, you say, I'll answer it.
You didn't plan to answer it. You didn't think about it. The phone rang and the decision appeared instantly.
That's exactly will. Instant, spontaneous, born in the moment.
My example, I'm in a meeting and someone says we need the sales figures. I look at my laptop and say, I'll pull them up right now. That decision happened in that exact second.
Nobody planned for you to pull up those figures. The situation created the decision.
Now, will is also used for offers when you see someone needs help and you react to it in the moment.
Like your colleague is carrying too many files. You see it, you say, I'll take some of those. You didn't plan to help, you saw the situation and responded.
That's the warmth of will, actually. It sounds generous because it's genuine, not scheduled.
And promises, when you commit to someone directly, I'll finish this before I leave tonight. I'll send it to you first thing tomorrow.
Promises always feel more personal with will. If you say, I'm going to send it tomorrow, it sounds like a task on your list. If you say, I'll send it tomorrow, it sounds like a commitment to that person.
Same words, completely different feeling.
Now, the key contrast. Listen carefully to these two sentences.
Sentence 1. I'm going to call the client this afternoon.
That means you already decided this before speaking. It's on your list. It was planned.
Sentence 2. I'll call the client.
That means you just decided this right now, in this moment. Maybe someone just asked you to, and you responded instantly.
Same action, same client, same phone call, but one was planned and one just happened.
The decision in going to is old. The decision in will is brand new.
And here is the rule to remember. Once you hear it, you won't forget it.
Going to is a plan already in your head. Will is a decision born in this moment.
Already in your head or born right now? That's the whole difference.
2 words, so much confusion for so many years.
Never again, though.
One quick note on structure. Will is much simpler, just will plus the base verb. I will call, she will leave, they will finish.
And in natural speech, will almost always contracts. I will becomes I'll, she will becomes she'll, they will becomes they'll.
So, I'll call you, that's just I will call you spoken naturally. You'll hear the contracted form almost every time in real conversation.
Okay, we know both forms now, but knowing them and using them correctly in the moment, that's a different story.
Very different. And there are 4 mistakes we see constantly with these two.
The most common one, using will for something you already planned, like, I will attend the client dinner on Friday, when you booked it 3 weeks ago.
The correct choice, I'm going to attend the client dinner on Friday. The plan existed before you spoke. That's going to.
Will makes it sound like you just decided right now, in that conversation, which changes how people read the situation.
Second mistake, using going to for spontaneous moments. The doorbell rings. You say, I'm going to get it.
That sounds so slow, like you planned to answer the door before it even rang.
Exactly. The correct response, I'll get it. Quick, instant, natural.
Third mistake, I will going to the office tomorrow.
Never use both together. Will and going to are 2 separate forms. Pick one. Either I'll go to the office tomorrow or I'm going to the office tomorrow. Never both at the same time.
Will going. The two can never sit next to each other like that.
Fourth one, using going to for promises. I'm going to help you with that report.
That doesn't sound wrong exactly, but it doesn't feel warm either.
That's the problem. Going to makes it sound like a task you scheduled. I'll help you with that report. That feels like a genuine commitment. Personal, direct.
So for promises, always will. It's warmer, more human.
Write in the comments, which of these mistakes have you made? Because honestly, we've all been there.
Every single one, more than once.
Now, 2 situations where both forms look correct, but mean something slightly different.
First one, predictions. Look at these 2 sentences. I think it will rain tomorrow, and it's going to rain.
Both are about rain, both are about the future, but the feeling is different.
I think it will rain tomorrow. That's your opinion, your feeling. There are no clouds right now. You just think it might happen.
It's going to rain. You can see the signs right now. Dark clouds, strong wind. The evidence is in front of you.
So, same topic, but one comes from your head and one comes from what you can see.
When you have evidence, going to. When it's just your opinion, will.
Now, second tricky situation. Sometimes native speakers use will even for a plan that already exists. Your manager doubts you'll finish the report. You say, I will finish it by Monday.
But the plan already existed, so shouldn't that be going to?
Normally, yes, but listen to the feeling. I'm going to finish it by Monday. Calm, relaxed, just a plan.
I will finish it by Monday. That's stronger. You're not just saying the plan, you're saying, I am serious, I am determined, nothing will stop me.
Same plan, but will adds power and emotion to it.
So when you feel strongly about something, really strongly, will can carry that feeling. Going to cannot.
Okay, let's see both forms working in a real conversation.
Finally, Friday afternoon.
We're wrapping up for the week. Finally, Friday afternoon.
I know, what a week. Are you heading straight home?
No, actually, I'm going to meet my sister for dinner. We booked it last Sunday.
Oh, nice. Anywhere good?
That new Italian place near the station. We've been trying to go for months.
I've heard good things about that place. What about the weekend? Any plans?
Yes, I'm going to spend Saturday sorting out my apartment. I've been putting it off for weeks, and Sunday, I'm going to visit my parents.
A full weekend. What about the gym? You were talking about starting again.
I'm going to start next Monday. I already signed up yesterday.
Next Monday. Classic.
Don't judge me. What about you? Any plans?
Not much, honestly. I might just stay in. Oh, actually, look at those clouds outside.
Oh, wow. Those are really dark. It's going to rain heavily tonight. We should leave before it starts.
Good idea. Hey, did you finish the Henderson report, by the way?
Not yet. I have 2 sections left.
Jake, that's due Monday morning.
I know. I'll finish it tonight. I'll stay an extra hour.
Tonight? On a Friday?
I'll do the first section now before I leave. It won't take long.
I'll help you with the summary section if you want. I finished mine already.
Really? That would be great, actually.
Of course. Send me your notes and I'll write it up.
Thank you. Okay, I'll grab my notes right now.
See? We make a good team.
We really do. Right, I'll get the notes, you get your coat before that rain starts.
It's gonna be a wet walk to the station.
Very wet. Let's move. Did you hear both forms working naturally there?
I'm going to meet my sister for dinner. Pre-existing plan. Booked last Sunday. Already in my head before I spoke.
I'm going to spend Saturday sorting my apartment. Same thing. Already planned, already decided.
It's going to rain heavily tonight. Prediction based on what we could see. Dark clouds right outside the window.
I'll finish it tonight. Spontaneous decision, made in that exact moment when Ella mentioned the deadline.
I'll help you with the summary. Spontaneous offer. Jake didn't ask. Ella saw the situation and responded instantly.
Same conversation, both forms. Nobody stopped to think about grammar. The meaning just came through naturally.
Now, let's build your own lines. 3 patterns. Say them out loud. Use your own details.
Pattern 1. A plan already in your head. I'm going to this weekend.
My example? I'm going to reorganize my home office this weekend.
My example? I'm going to call my brother this Sunday. We haven't spoken in weeks.
Now you. Think of something you already planned for this weekend. Say it out loud.
Pattern 2. A spontaneous decision right now. I'll right now.
My example? I'll send that email right now before I forget.
My example? I'll make some tea right now. I need a break.
Now you. Think of something you can decide to do right now, in this moment. Say it out loud.
Pattern 3. A prediction you can see. Look at, it's going to,
My example, look at that traffic. It's going to take forever to get home.
my example, look at his face. It's going to be a difficult conversation.
Now you. Look around you right now. What can you see that tells you something is about to happen? Say it out loud. You just used will and going to naturally in your own sentences in your own life.
That's real English, right there.
Okay, let's bring everything together.
Going to for plans already in your head before you speak, and for predictions you can see happening right now.
Will for decisions born in this moment, spontaneous decisions, offers, and promises.
And when you feel really strongly about something, will carries that emotion. Going to cannot.
And the rule to remember one last time.
Going to is a plan already in your head. Will is a decision born in this moment.
Already in your head or born right now. That's the whole difference.
Now, your turn. Write 2 sentences in the comments. One with going to. Tell us something you already planned for this week. One with will. Tell us something you just decided right now reading this comment.
For example, I'm going to cook dinner for my family on Sunday. And I'll reply to all my messages tonight.
Any sentences, any situation.
And if today helped you, please subscribe to the English Speaking Show. New episodes every week.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today.
Keep going. Every episode, your English gets stronger.
See you.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.